What's up, everyone? Another Void back with more Everquest for you. Episode 40, and actually, I can't believe we're that deep into this series, but pretty cool. So today we're going to be starting a new zone. I can't even remember what it's called because I haven't played this game in so long, so let's look at the map. But if you go to Mesa, I believe... Oh, I can't do it that way. I wish they had clickable links there. SUNDEROCK Springs. We're going to be starting SUNDEROCK Springs. Then when we gain some levels, we'll go back to the steps. We have one more thing to complete because we have to go all the way to Valder Home to do it, which is a way higher level zone. I don't know why they did that. That's what we'll be doing today. But the topic for today is going to be what games you play alongside EverQuest. And that's what we're going to be talking about today. First, let's pick up some quests real quick, and then we'll get to the topic. We got to pick up first a quest off of here. If you look at the achievements right here. Again, I haven't played in a while, so bear with me here. If you go to progression, I believe there's one thing to do. No, wait. Crusader of Scale, right? Scouting SUNDEROCK. So the more signposts is where you pick this one up. Then you pick up a bunch of stuff in the camp in Blackfire Moors, which is kind of weird in my opinion, but okay. So we'll get that. And then for advancement, I think there are a few for SUNDEROCK. Yeah, 3 of them. And I think those are picked up in SUNDEROCK. Anna Glass. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Watchman. No, that is picked up again, I think, in Blackfire Moors. And then Find a Note. That's stuff that you do inside SUNDEROCK. So again, if you go to the thing, I think we'll see Anderglass is like right here. Where's Anderglass? Yeah, there's a bunch of quest guys in here too, and I don't think we go to them. So it's kind of weird. They have a whole bunch of quest givers here. But yeah, there's Anderglass right there. And then again, there's all these other quest givers, but we don't need to do any of that stuff. Probably because you're leveling so fast, you just level right past them. Anyway, that's what we're going to be doing. Why don't we pick up this guy right here? There we go. We want the Crusade Begins. Okay, the Crusade Begins. Here we go. A notice written on stretched leather is stamped with the Crusade of the Scale seal. It reads, "The Crusade begins. Brave heroes will soon retake to the holy scale of Yishan. Dinleth and his vile minions have held this artifact for too long. It belongs in the hands of Yishan's true children. Interested heroes should seek Captain Z. Zeheran at the Crusade Outpost in SUNDEROCK Springs." Oh, okay. So maybe that is where we get all the quests. Okay. "Look for the battlements over the river. We hold high ground." Okay, I thought it was... Yeah, okay. I thought that was in this current zone, but I think it's actually these guys. Maybe that's what this all is. Captain Zehan, there he is right there. I can't believe I didn't see him. Okay, great. Let's get that. Let's get that. I'll get it on everybody. Okay, everybody's got it. I'm going to run over there. I'll meet you there. So I guess we should start talking about today's topic, because if we don't, we're never going to have enough time, because we're picking up new quests and stuff, so there's always a lot of talking. I would love to know what you're playing, because I'm also looking for some new stuff to play, and I'll tell you specifically more like what I'm thinking about. But right now, obviously, I think it's pretty obvious, I guess, that I'm playing Factorio. There's a season going, so that's kind of a duh. I haven't really been playing it a lot. I've actually just now got to start playing again, because I had 31 episodes previously recorded on a different channel that I'd combined into this channel. But now I got to play again, and over the weekend I did a lot of work on that world, basically. My travel system, basically. So that's kind of neat. But that's one of the things I'm playing. So building games, I don't know. I mean, wondering if you guys play mostly like only MMOs, or do you kind of switch it up? Like, what do you guys play? Because I used to only play MMOs, really. For a long time, and then I kind of got tired of not really being able to play unless I'm playing with somebody else or things like that, or even just having a connection or something. I started playing single-player games a lot for a while, and this is Sunderland Springs, or whatever it's called, SUNDEROCK Springs. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I've never really been here except to avoid a giant train of... I don't know if you remember, but a bunch of episodes back, there was a bunch of guys that spawned for one of the quests we had to do. It's like 20 of them, and we could not kill them all. So I had to had to cross the zone line. But this is pretty cool. It's kind of deserty. The music is very weird. Oh, those guys are kind of neat. We haven't seen those guys before. Let's go to Anderglass, I guess, first, since we got to go pick up a quest there. I did put on my... Is this guy? You go, good. He's not. They're non-aggro. That's good, because I don't want to aggro the whole damn world. Everybody's on DPS mode. We got everybody. We should be good. I think. Yeah, we have everybody. Okay. So this is pretty cool. But yeah, I'd love to hear what you guys are playing and wonder if you play things other than MMOs. I'm guessing you do. So Factorio, I play a lot of that. I was playing Satisfactory for a while. Oh, cool, dragons. Okay, this looks really cool. But I can't really play that many things at once because I usually record it. So and it takes a lot of extra work. Are these? Looks kind of dangerous. Indifferently, so they will not attack. Okay, cool. This is just a quest area, probably. Great. I'm guessing that's our person. Yep, Anaglass. Okay. So let's see what's up with Anaglass, and then we will move on or continue our discussion here. She's dark blue. Okay. Oh, hail. Welcome, Nether. You will be safe here as long as your weapons stay in your sheaths. I mean, they're already out. We can't do anything about it. Unfortunately, I cannot say the same of the other springs of SUNDEROCK. I don't know what that means. Okay. What springs? With the exception of this one, the springs of this valley have been overrun by hostile elementals. I need your help to ensure these creatures do not cause any further damage. Okay. Anglass says, Doom Fountain is an elder water elemental that rose up from the SUNDEROCK geyser ages ago. The drakes around the geyser have never been the same since. Find the SUNDEROCK geyser and lay the seedling mist and steam drakes to rest, but be careful. As long as the geyser remains active, Doom Fountain himself is not far off. Okay, great. Let's get that. Is that a shared? No, it's not. Okay, great. Okay, we kill 20 seedling steam drakes and then kill mist drakes. Okay, so that's going to be a camping quest. Cool, I'm going to get it on everybody. Okay, everybody's got that one. Again, that'll be good. That's over here. We'll be killing all the drakes and stuff like that. Now let's go to what's-his-name and see what quests he's got. I'm wondering if this is not going to be a very long time we spend in this zone because, I mean, other than killing a whole bunch of guys, which will take time, it doesn't seem like we have a lot to do just yet. Well, again, I want to look at the achieves here. So he's got a bunch of stuff, this captain guy. I don't know if you can do it all at once. We'll see. And then Rook Lave. Okay. That's probably a guy that's in that area over there. And then we've got Captain Ghoul. And number of individuals in the steps. Okay, that's something else. That's Vergalid, the mines. This is also disrupting the mines. But that's in SUNDEROCK. Okay, we really only care about that. Crusader of Scale. Right, so that'll be all from the captain. And then we've got... Oh, no, that's the previous one. Anaglass has 4 things. I'm guessing they're all in order. And then Watchman Stormwren. I don't know who that dude is. Find the note in a barrel near the Dresik Olin. Missing caravan. Find the note in the barrel. Doesn't that happen? Let's see. Where's the note in the barrel? Because I wonder if we should get that now. Oh, okay. There's Dresik Olin, and there's a note in a barrel over there. So why don't we go do that next, actually? And then we can start that part of it, too. So let's go down this way. You probably don't... Oh, my God. What are we doing? Don't jump. Might actually die here. These areas are pretty high up. Well, not die. We probably would just take mediocre damage. That's not a lot of damage! Okay, like happens many, many times in these episodes, it has been like 7 or 10 days. Right in the middle of this episode, I went on a cruise. We'll talk more about it. Then I got sick at the end of the cruise. So here I am being sick. And please bear with me here. So last we left off, at least you guys, again, there's no left off. But for me, I was going to go down and get that barrel. And I found, no, that's wrong. Control V. Oh, no, waypoint. We need waypoint. I found out where that barrel is supposed to be. I'm glad I looked it up because it's not near the dude. It's actually kind of south. Yeah. Oh, it is right there. I thought they said it wasn't near this guy. It's literally at his feet. So that's really strange. Okay. Let's just drag everybody there. I buffed everybody up kind of while we were waiting around. Again, these guys shouldn't be attacking. Yeah, it's like right. Okay. It says it's in... That's not right. Oh, in the wagon is a barrel. Okay, all right. It must be in the front? Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Caravan supplies. Let's... I don't really care if people follow me. Now, this is something that I can loot to everybody. Let's give it to Aowen first. We're going to need this 3 times. So what I'm going to do is just wait to get it 3 times. I would kill those drakes while we're waiting, but they're way up here, actually, I think. Yeah, they're like around here, I'm pretty sure. You know, one thing we could do is go up to and get this guy's quest. I think it's Captain Zahan or whatever. I mean, it's a little out of the way. We'd have to come back. It's far out of the way, actually. Oh, their barrel's already up. Okay. That was easy. This was like a couple minutes, not even. Maybe a minute. So let's just get it. Maybe they know that, hey, people don't want to wait around all day for your quest to get it 6 times. Yep, there it is again. That was about 1 minute. So let me open it for the last time. Now, when you loot it, you get this little box here that has a task, right? So I'm going to do broadcasting accept on everyone. No, it's in a different spot on everybody. Okay. Can I do these 2 first? Yeah, I can get it for them. Boom, they've got it, and now I've got it. Sweet. Oh, it's Captain Zaheen. Okay, cool. Now we got to go up there anyway. So it's probably good that I got this first. Sorry, I'm clearing my throat a lot, so if the video's really jumpy, it's because I'm having to do a lot of cuts right here. I hate doing that, but it is what it is. You know, I can't really help that. And actually, it takes a lot more work, so I'd rather not have this happen, but it is what it is. I thought we had to pick up a quest from this guy. Anaglass, nope. Anglass, watch your Stromwin, find the note. Beast, that's some other dude. These are all different people. So I think those are actually, those guys are up here, I think. Let me move this over here. Right, we need armor or something. Yeah, he's right there. Saringar Debardabian. Saringir Debardabian. I just look for weird names. Oh, I don't see him here. He's got to be up here, right? There's Sergeant something. In the Gorakar Mesa. Oh my god. Okay, fine. We're going to go back to the Gorakar Mesa real fast. We got to pick that up. Because I'm picking up all the quests at one time, at least, because I want them started. And one of the biggest problems we have in the past is I don't like to rerun over areas where we could have done another quest. So let's see if do we have Gorakar Mesa, Blightfire Moors? That's going to be the closest we can get. And there's no circle up here. So we'll go back there. We'll run through Gorakar Mesa again real fast. And then we'll be back. I'm going to be honest. It's nice to get out of that zone because the music is not great. Let's put it that way. It's a little bit... I don't know. It's too boopy-boppy or something like that. But anyway, also gives us a little time to talk more about this topic. So I have more to say, though, because, again, I was away from my PC for 10 days. So the next thing I wanted to talk about was the Steam Deck. And I've got mine right here. I've actually got the OLED. Let me see how... Yeah, you can see it's the OLED Steam Deck. It's the limited edition one that came out a little while ago. 1 terabyte drive, stuff like that. It's pretty cool. I kind of wanted to get it because I did have a different Steam Deck. It was brand new, actually. And I was like, wow, I just bought this deck and then the OLED comes out. Well, I'm going to have to get that. So I gifted it to my youngest son, I think for Christmas, I want to say. And I got this one. But I really want to get the Legion Go just because I play mostly PC games. And while the Steam Deck plays a lot of the Steam games fairly well, you still have to configure the controller more often than I would like to. And so because of that, I feel like I might as well just get a Legion Go. Let me know if you have both those in the comments section and which one you like better. Because I'm really considering getting... I'm probably going to get a Legion Go anyway, just because I do want a more PC feeling experience. The Steam Deck goes right to Steam, which is great and everything. If you only play Steam games, like Everquest, you can play from Steam. I don't play it from Steam. But I don't know. I'm just hoping the Legion goes a little bit better. Okay, I found the Watchman guy. He's over here at the Centaur camp. I wanted to look him up before we started running around and talking more. So yeah, I do try to play my Steam Deck. The problem with the Steam Deck for me is that most of the games I want to play don't play well on the deck because the deck is a console, right? So a lot of the games that I play, like building games and even Everquest, don't really translate to console very well. Some of the games, the newer games do. Again, not builder games, but the newer games like newer MMOs and stuff do translate better to Steam Deck because they usually are cross-platform. But obviously Everquest isn't. It was before cross-platform was the thing. Okay, well, we're here. Let's talk to this guy really quick. See what he has to say. Let's hail this guy. Hey, what's up? What's up, dude? He says, hey, we've lived here for ages working together. We thrive on building an unyielding trust between each other that goes beyond the companionship found around the world of Norath. If you would like to gain trust with our kind, you can begin by completing small tasks for us. Okay, what small task? I need you to travel to the roost and fetch a rare egg found around the outskirts of the chasm. You will know you have found the egg when you see it. The brilliant color and radiance is a sure giveaway. Rites of passage. Wait, this is supposed to be in the other zone. Why am I going back to the roost? This is rites of passage. Is rewarding those who are willing to prove themselves to the centaurs. But this is... Why does it say SUNDEROCK if it's really a roost quest? Well, maybe they screwed it up. Okay, well, it looks like we're going to the roost. In fact, I'd rather just do that first. But this says the no... Oh, this is different. That's missing caravan. Let's go to the roost and just get this and get it over with, because I really want to get the roost done. I might not even show you that stuff. I might just skip it, because we're done with the roost. I'm not going to show you the roost. I'm just going to go pick the egg up and be back. So let's get this with all the girls, then we'll run over there real quick. All right, we got all the stuff. We're going to run over there real quick, and while we're running, again, we'll just do our talking, because, again, when you're doing quest day, we'll call this, like, beginning quest day or something. It's really a lot of talking. There's not a lot of action going on, and action's usually when I'm talking about different topics. We're going to pick up some aggro. I don't really care. We're just going to run right to the zone anyway, so no big deal. One game I did pick up to try to play on this cruise, and really that's not in a great position, so let's put it over here, is Baldur's Gate 3, and I picked that up when my youngest son and actually both my sons and I wanted to play a game together, and actually one of our other friends also wanted to play. So we're going to play like a 4-person game. It would have been pretty slick. But we got one play session in, and my youngest son just quit. And I never even got my oldest son to play, and the friend couldn't find time. It was just a big mess. Kind of like a normal D&D campaign, right? I know you guys know what I'm talking about if you play D&D. You know, I never really played the game because I didn't want to play it by myself. I'm not a huge fan of like RPGs anymore, single-player RPGs, because they're mostly talking. And I'm more of an action guy. That's why I kind of gravitate toward ARPGs, actually. I kind of fell off RPGs and like Zelda and stuff when they started going really story-driven. I don't want to read a book. Like, I can read books. I have plenty of books I do need to read right now, and I want to read. Like, Wheel of Time, I've been on Wheel of Time for like 20 or 30 years. I'm only on book like 7 or 8 or something like that. So I've got plenty of stuff to read. I don't need to read in my video game. Probably great for kids. Like, you want them to read more, right? And I think the zone line's right here. But I don't need to be reading in my video games. So, like single-player RPGs, that's how when they lost me. So again, Baldur's Gate 3, you didn't really care about playing. It is D&D, though. I do like D&D as a system. I like role-playing it in person, though. Again, you guys know, if you've been watching this channel for any significant length of time, that I'm not an online gamer anymore, really. I don't like to online friendship anything. I like to be in person, playing video games together. To me, I just find it more enjoyable. I don't know. I just like it. So, yeah, again, not a big fan of Baldur's Gate 3 really in a concept, just because I don't want to read a lot. Okay, I'll at least give you the gist of what we're about to do. I read up on the quest. What we have to do is go up to the first ledge, go back here, kill remember those nest tenders? And then when they're dead, an egg will spawn, you grab the egg. So we're going to have to do that 3 times, and do that really quickly, and then we're going to bounce. Hold on a second. All right, well, I killed the dudes, camped the egg. It literally took 3 eggs, took over 2 hours, I think, because the spawn timer is so long on the eggs, so it is what it is. Luckily, I didn't have 6 party members to get it with. That would have been crazy. I was just watching YouTube videos and watching some football. But all right, let's turn this thing into this guy and see what he has to say. Deliver the egg. There we go. Nice. You have done well. The stealth and cunning you have shown is the first step towards proving your alliance to our kind. The next task I have in store for you is the one that requires a brain as much as brawn. Do I hail him again? Hail? He says, your cunning is no longer in question. A test of strategy, however, could perhaps serve a better fit for someone of your stature. The thing is, we only have 2 of these, and it's just testing. And then the achievement's done, so I'm not really sure what he means by this. Okay, cool. To the west, you will find a broad opening with patches of hot springs shooting up from the earth. Occasionally, you'll spot him, a small creature with pride. Far beyond his size, if you engage with this creature in battle, you may find that it is quick to sense when its enemy is getting the best of it, and will try to retreat into the earth. You must find a way to slay the creature and return to me his head. Alright, let's figure out what he's talking about here. Oh, okay, enter SUNDEROCK Springs. Okay, great. Okay, small creature. You must find. Okay, I don't know what this is, so it'll tell us when we get there. Let me get it with the girls. I'll be right back. All right, we all got it. Let's go up there. I'm gonna again try. Well, I guess it doesn't matter now because I'm going to Sunderland Steps, so it doesn't matter if I get any aggro or not. So yeah, I played some Baldur's Gate 3 when I was on the cruise, and it's good. I would say. Again, a lot of people love it. I'm not going to say it's not a good game. It's clearly people like the game. It's good. Okay. I'm just not a huge fan of the way they've implemented the D&D rule set. For one, I'm kind of tired of like looking up builds just to play a game, and D&D falls into that, right? Especially now, if you're just going to play pen and paper, usually you'll have a lot of time to sit around and think about like what you want your build to be because you're not leveling very fast, right? Obviously depends on how long your play sessions are and how often you meet. But in general, if let's say you meet once a week, which is fairly common, very common for a D&D campaign, you're going to be leveling once every 2 to 3 weeks, right? Maybe. Like, that's pretty fast. And so in that amount of time, you could totally come up with a build and a backstory and all that, and you get very attached to your character. It's pretty awesome. Now, in these other games, in like PC versions of D&D, you're leveling a lot faster. So there's not a lot of time. I mean, there is time, but you have to go out and like look for a build almost immediately. And there's been a lot of times where people have said, if you make people go to the Google before they even play the game, they might not even play your game. Like, it's that big of a deal. So don't do that, right? But before we get too far in here and talking, I'm going to look up this quest real fast to see what we need to do next. Look at what we're supposed to do. Okay, enter SUNDEROCK. I did. Maybe we're not far enough in. Let's try to trigger the update or something. Okay, there we go. Find the hot springs mesa atop which... Okay. Find the hot springs mesa atop which the creature resides. So you have to go to all of them? Well, we don't do that around here. We just look it up. Which is funny, it's because I talk about I'd rather have quests where you don't look it up. But also, I don't want go to every mesa top. Give me a clue that if I am smart enough, I can figure out where to go. But go to every mesa top is just a waste of my time, right? That's not what I'm talking about when I talk about I don't want to have to look it up. Okay, it's where Anaglass resides, and then it's the hedgehog, okay, uses a creep model. He skitters around very fast, but should not be hard to find. He can be snared. Okay, so basically when I target him, I'll hit him with the snare, and then it should be good. So we probably have to kill 3 of them, I think. So let's just do that now since we're over here, and then we'll pick up that one dude's quest. So we'll pick up this quest, and then we'll backtrack, because I actually just kind of want to pick up all the quests in this episode. Hopefully these guys are not... Well, again, there's one way to find out. Indifferently. So these guys will not attack me. Okay, great, because I really don't want them to. That guy probably will. Who is this guy? Indifferently. Okay. Oh, that's the guy. That's the guy we got to talk to. So hopefully when we hail him, and let's just make sure it should be off anyway, but hail. Will he stop? Yes, he will. I say, saw, dude. And he says, we're both far from our homes. A little one, tell me, do you also hunt the legendary creatures of SUNDEROCK and Direwind? Sometimes. He says, when I was young, my grandfather told me the stories of the great beasts that rule these valleys. I search for such legendary animals now, indulged in the ramblings of an old minotaur, and I will tell you tales of the ancient beasts. What tales? Okay. Many are the ancient beasts of SUNDEROCK. Return to Sarengar with a trophy from each. Oh my god, we gotta go rare hunting. You gotta be kidding. We got a rare hunt? Alright. It doesn't show up, though. Accept? Is it shared? No, good, okay. I'm glad it's not shared. That would really suck, because that would mean it was on a timer. Let me get it with the girls. I'll be right back. There we go, got it. And that's when you don't want to miss, because you don't want to kill 5 rares and then go, oh my god, I have to do it again. So this is going to be interesting. We have to rare hunt, which is going to kind of suck, because I don't know. I don't like rare hunting. Unless there's a drop that I'm looking for, that's different. But we're just trying to complete like an achieve or something. I mean, this is becoming an achieve because we have to go out of our way to do something that might take a long time. We'll see. But we might have a lot to do here, so maybe by the time we're done, we'll have killed them all. We're definitely going to be wanting to be on the lookout for tried something. I bet you this is one of them, right? Dranadoon or Doomfont or something. Sundrock, no. Huh, no, that's not one of them. Oh, Tridieth, right there. Okay, in the Chimera Caves. Chimera Caves. Okay, well, we'll see. When we get close to one of them, we'll try to camp it. So maybe after Anaglass, we'll drop down and kill this guy if he's over there. So let's go up this cliff real quick, and then we'll hunt that one dude, and then we'll see if we can drop over there and get the rare kill. Luckily, there's not a lot of people in these zones anymore, so it shouldn't be as difficult as might be expected. So maybe we'll get lucky that way. So again, we got to kill 3 of these little hedgehogs or whatever they're called. They're probably running around all over. They shouldn't be that hard to spot, hopefully. Maybe it's literally like right next to it. There it is. There's one, right? So let's target. Remember, this is area, so we want to make sure. Did it work? He just took off. Okay, I see what they're saying. But I have area snare on. Should I switch that? Let's switch the area snare. I don't want to... Let's switch... Let's just take this off for this specifically, because I don't want to hit those, you know, the good guys, right? We want detrimental stuff, snare, and snare. Because we don't... And we don't want to root it. Rooting doesn't work as well, I think, as snare. So that should do it. Now, if I check this... It just says debuff. Wait, what? Shift F is not just debuff. Oh, okay. Clicks over here. Okay, good. Cast 1. Okay, great. Now I know what we're looking for. It looks like they jump up between the springs. So you can catch them running between springs. Like, there's one. The problem is, you got to snare it, like, right away. If we're running, we're not going to be able to do that. I could attack it with an Alt 3, if I see one. Earthquake is another option, but again, we risk hitting all the guys in here. So this could be a lot of fun, actually. It was a joke, kind of. I know what we should do is just look where we see a lot of them, and then kind of camp there. That'll have us our best option of spotting one. Kind of learn the routes, you know? This is one of those quests where you gotta learn the routes. There's one just chilling. Oh, he's moving around. Yeah. Alright, again, it's been a while. Sorry that there's been kind of a gap in videos. I'm just trying to get over this cold. I'm still not over it. It's literally been at least a few days since I've recorded the previous piece right there. So what I wanted to do off camera, though, is find out how to do this hedgehog thing so that we don't have to sit here all day and figure it out. So I looked it up, and right where I'm at right now is actually the waypoints right there that somebody said online on Alakazam that you just sit here. And what I noticed, because I already did kill him, and I gave one of the heads to Eowyn, is he comes up right here and kind of just sits here for a second and walks right here. It's easy to click him. Then I just hit a stun, and I got him. There is also a Drake that spawns right here. The Drakes will aggro you when you attack the hedgehog. Now, when I was attacking it over here, the Drake at that pool did not attack. So the Drake is light blue to Nether and maybe yellow to the girls probably. So that's probably part of it, is the aggro range is fairly small. But when he started to move, he actually moved a little bit. It got close to the Drake and we killed him. But the people in the comments section of Alakazam said that was actually a good thing because the Drake and the Hedgehog have similar spawn timers. So you can tell when the Drake spawns that the Hedgehog spawns. There he is. So the Hedgehog's probably running around right now. And you have to wait till they pads over here. It takes a few minutes, like 5 to 10 minutes. So we might just wait. I'll probably just wait to see him again so we only have to kill him one more time. And then we can get out of here. I'm going to unsuspend the fembots now that I know how long this takes. Because it did take a little longer to kill this stuff. I wasn't in any danger. No one's in danger of dying or anything. But it just took a lot longer to kill these guys. So I'm going to sit around for a second, get a second hedgehog kill here. Then we're going to do some the rare farm that we talked about. We're going to try to hit this guy over here, Komodokan or whatever his name is. Then we're going to circle back and finish up some of the quest gathering with Captain Zaharan. Then we're going to finish this thing up. It's going to be maybe a little short, but that's because I'm just not feeling well. I'm trying to get some videos out for you guys. Oh, there he is, actually, right there. So I'm going to nail him. Nail him. Come on, serious. Nail him. Seriously? Get him. Boom. Come on. Hit him. There we go. Okay. Well, that'll work. Can we just not put spells on this guy? Let's get him snared if we can. No, he's not snared. Keep trying. Can you not cast him when he's in the water? Let's drag him out of the water, maybe? No, they're not doing it. Okay, well...
Why can't we get a snare on this guy? There we go. Okay, so let's get the second kill on this guy. Then we'll go kill that rare. And then we will go talk to Zaharon. This is actually not that hard, especially if you sit right here, because I think he spawns right there. I just think we just saw him spawn. So there's his head. Looks like a crab for some reason. All right, now Brenna has one as well. All right, now I hope this guy drops like 3 heads. Is that him? Yes, okay, he's up. So let's go over here and jack this guy up. I don't know if we'll get socials, we're going to get ads or anything. I'm really hoping we won't. What is this guy, white to me? Yeah, it looks like he's white, so let's just nail him. Actually, let's start a camp. There we go, on polar, so now we won't have guys jumping all over the place. Great. All right, let's start attacking this guy. Start jacking him up. We'll get some snare on this guy. Ow, is he? Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Oh my god. Heal me. Heal me. What is going on? Man, this guy hits hard. Jesus. He's white. How is he hitting so hard? You better heal me. Let's get some dots on him. Oh, I'm dead. Nether's dead. Okay. What is going on? Heal. Okay, he's already snared. He's got some, okay. We got another guy. Let's get this guy. These guys are probably easy. Yeah, he's light blue. Of course, this guy's going to be super easy, probably. Let's keep attacking this guy. I definitely don't want to, pull this guy off. He's hitting super hard. Oh, he's hitting for 2,500. Yeah, we'll let her tank him. Let's get this guy off, though. Come on. Come on, bro. Yeah, you need to get off there. So, let's kill this guy. But let's stay on this dude, guys. You need to stay on this guy. Alright, we don't have all the dots on him. They're actually fading, so let's dot this guy up again. It's not landing. You know what? Let's put Tash back on this guy. Because we're having a problem here. We're having a problem with our spells landing. Luckily, he's almost dead. In fact, we can just put... we don't need to put Global Root back on this guy. We'll just put Tash. Alright, this is a little easier. Now that I don't have to tank 2,500 damage hits. And he's dead. Please drop 3 heads. Yes! That's awesome. Okay, we won't have to do this 70,000 times. It's going to be awesome. Let's just give 1 to each. Brenna, Aowen, and me. Great. Boom. We'll sort this stuff so it's easier to find. Why do I have all this stuff over here? Alright, so we got that guy. That's pretty cool. Let's go now and get the rest of the quest, and then we're probably going to end this pretty soon. Maybe we'll look for one more rare. Can we not run up this? Great. You can jump off, but you can't run back up. So we'll have to navigate this a little bit. That's okay. He's dying fast. At least he doesn't hit for 2,500. Like, quad hit me for 2,500 and almost kill me. It's so weird how those, like, rares hit, like, trucks like that. And then he didn't even drop any loot. Just his little thing to turn in, right? Can we go up yet? No, not yet. Can we go over this? Yes, we can. Nice. Make sure everyone's following. All right, let's deal with this guy right here. Let's deal with him right here. Oh, they're already dealing with him. Where are they? Okay, they're down there. That's fine. Let's deal with this guy. So I guess we could talk about the rest of this topic so that we don't run out of stuff to do and the topic's not finished. Yeah, so I really don't like games that need a build calculator right away. I've kind of gotten past the point, at least for Steam Deck and like games I just want to play casually, where I want to look anything up. I don't want to look up how to play this game, okay? I don't want to look up a build. I don't want to do that. The game should be fairly intuitive and not require that. I mean, you don't need a build to play that game, but it's a lot more fun if you build a character, right? If you're trying to build something, like you have a plan. And with, you know, D&D games, you kind of do need a plan because when you build your character, there are lots of options, right? You can multi-class. Certain classes get huge benefits at certain levels. You know, it's not all the same. So it's really important that you kind of choose wisely, right? And kind of plan that out in advance. Now, it looks like we have to go up this path to get to the plateau here. So let's do that real quick. Everyone's still following? Cool. And we'll just pick up these quests and probably finish it. So I've also been playing some mobile games. I'm not super
super proud of that. I tried to play Last War, which is kind of one of those games where you like pick the direction to get more troops and then you shoot the zombies and stuff. But it turned out to be kind of a flop. That was like not really what the game was about. They have like one little area where you can play that style, and then they just do a bunch of other stuff to try to get you to buy. You know, it's a microtransaction game, so I kind of dumped that. It was no fun. Do we go up again? So I don't really play any mobile games just because I can't find one that I really like that's not basically you know, I don't really mind the microtransactions. What I don't want is a game that plays itself. And it seems like a lot more mobile games just play themselves now. And it's like, why am I even playing this then? What is the point? So, yeah, I stopped playing that stuff. It looks like we have to go all the way around here. Can we just run up? No. Why do they gate? Why do zones gate people like this now? Well, I guess it's supposed to be like a city. That makes sense. Gotta go to the front. I have been playing fantasy football, which is sort of mobile because I do play it on my phone. I don't really play it. I just switch out my players and stuff on my phone and stuff. I don't think that counts. It's really fantasy football. But I have been playing that a lot. I've had some decent success there, mostly with picking up sleepers and stuff like that. Me and my friend do a lot of talking about good players and stuff like that. And then for bonus reference, I tried Deep Rock Galactic. It's got a decent game loop. I don't check it out if you haven't tried it. My problem with that game is I go down, I mine stuff, right? Because basically it's like a looter shooter with mining, right? So like iron or different ores and stuff. You have an objective. You have to like mine 200 of a specific ore. Then you can leave the mission, right? The problem I have with it is the ore doesn't do anything. Right? I kind of wanted to use the ore to like build buildings or make equipment or something like that. And I think you can do that a little bit, but I kind of wanted like a city builder as well alongside the looter shooter aspect of it. And it doesn't have that. So to me, it's a little bit not very fun because I don't feel like there's a reason to the missions. Just go in there, get some ore, and then you're done. So I kind of dropped it already. I haven't really played it much. I played like probably total 6 to 10 hours, and I'm just bored already. So if you've played that game, let me know what you think. But I'm not super pumped about it. All right, Armor Zelkin, let's talk to this guy, or Arkin, or whatever his name is. Here he goes. He's got some quests. Let's hit 2 to make sure we're not going to attack him. Hail, what's up, bro? Greetings, Nether. If you wish to prove your worth in our cause, then you will bring me the insignias worn by the officers of our enemies. Okay, so there's no quest? Wait, I thought there's a quest with this guy. Yeah, Armor Arkin, okay. Beast of SUNDEROCK. It might be that you have to do the other ones first. A number of tasks can be performed. I think you have to do them in order. Because he's basically saying, if you do this first, then I'll give you a task. Alright, so let's then talk to Captain Zahara. We also have to bring a note to somebody. Is that the note? Report to Captain Zahara. Oh no, this came off the message board. Who do we have to give that note to? It's Captain Zahara. Okay, so let's go find him, it seems like. Oh wait, gain standing with the creative scales, seek and destroy powerful leaders. Oh, it just shows up in a task, okay. And their enemies, they carry insignias of rank granted by Denleth himself. Bring Aiken an insignia of Ashengal's elite to greatly bolster your standing. Okay, great. What's that called? Man, this zone is not very good for reading things. Give an elite signia. Elite signia. To gain standing... Well, I'll figure this out off camera, who we need to kill for that, because there's not really telling me. Let's go talk to Captain Zahara. First we'll get it with the girls, though. Alright, got him. Now we just need to talk to Captain Zahara. We have 2 things to talk to this guy about. I think he's over here. Captain Zahara? How come he's not here? Oh, he's right there, right in front of my face. Alright, cool. Let's talk to this guy. Hail. So you come to help our cause. No, that's not it. So you come to help our cause? Very well, let's begin. Okay, so let's get this. Scouting SUNDEROCK. I don't know which achieve this is. Let's look. Oh, this is probably part of the progression, I think. Yeah, the crusade begins. Okay, scouting SUNDEROCK's the next part. Okay, so busy fortifying their encampment. They need you to scout the rest of SUNDEROCK. Okay, just go to different places. Cool, we can do that, no problem. Then I'm guessing we're going to have to come back and do the rest. It looks like this is a progression quest. Let me get it with the girls, and then... No, actually, don't we need to turn in that letter first? Where did it go? What does it look like? This? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Note for Zaharan. Okay, everybody's got it, like, right here. Alright, so let's give him the note real quick. Boom. He says,
You give him the note. Your appearance gets Captain Zahara a bit off guard, but he quickly turns his attention to the note you brought him. Running his eyes over it, his face grows ashen as he comprehends the grave situation. He informs you that his camp recently traveled from Crescent Reach and that they were expecting a caravan of much-needed supplies to reach them, but the forces at Den Lith must have intercepted them if the account written as this hastily scrawled on this note is true. If the camp is to survive, it must get a fresh batch of supplies and soon. So let's hail this guy. Maybe you have to hail him? Yeah, okay. Nether, aren't you set for sore eyes? We set up this camp a few weeks ago to scout the lands controlled by Den Lith. We expected opposition, but nothing like this. What kind of opposition are you talking about? Den Lith's armies control most of every piece of land between the mines of the east and the temple of the north. We are vastly outnumbered. Any strength you can lend to our cause would be much appreciated. Sure, I can lend to the cause. We are the Crusade of Scale. We will not rest until Den Lith is dead and the scale of Vishan has been reclaimed. Oh, what? I don't have anything for so many of your abilities? Are you serious? Okay. Like, I'm too low level for this? That's crazy, because isn't this a 65 to 70? Oh, 75. Alright, well, I guess we're going to have to level a little bit, which we're going to probably next episode do this camp quest that'll get us some levels and stuff. And then we can probably do the rest of this. So it looks like, yeah, Beasts of SUNDEROCK. We already have that. Alright, so I don't know. We have all these. What are we waiting to get? We have that one. We have the Anaglass one, so I don't know what the problem is here. I think we have everything, right? Scouting SUNDEROCK, we do have that, right? Yeah, Scouting SUNDEROCK. So I think we have everything. All right, well, that's going to do it for this episode. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Again, just picking up all the quests. Next episode, we're going to start probably doing the camp quests. We need to level up some. We're kind of falling behind a little bit, which is weird because we're fighting things that to Nether are just light blue. To the girls, they're probably yellow, and so we do need to do some work there. So we'll be doing that next episode. Thanks for watching. Stay frosty.